Amare. So I recorded a live last week and technology hates me, so it didn't save, so I couldn't put it on my IGTV, so we're doing it again. All right, so lipo rollers, wood therapy, lipo rollers, self-massage. That's what we're talking about today. I literally get asked on Instagram or in session at least like 5 times a week, oh, can I use lipo roller? Oh, what do you think about lipo rollers? Oh, what about wood therapy? Why did it hurt? Why doesn't it work? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're gonna start off by saying everybody has different ways of doing things. Just because everyone's doing it doesn't mean it's the best way, doesn't mean it's the healthiest way, doesn't mean it's the easiest way. So everything that I say in this video is per the Amare protocol, backed by science, backed by biology, physiology, anatomy of the post-surgery body, and what's going on. So let's preface this by saying no. No, we do not recommend ever lipo rollers or foam rollers or handheld massagers or wood therapy or self-massaging at home. You guys have no idea what you're doing. You have no idea where you're pushing that fluid. No, we at Amare do not ever recommend lipo rollers or foam rollers or anything like that. Ever. Let's just get that out in the open clear. Short answer, no. Here's why. So, you have a cut, right? Let's say I take a knife, cut your hand open, you stitch it together. You're not going to want to put deep pressure or rubbing or a roller into that thing for at least a month and a half. So, no lipo rollers, no wood therapy, no deep pressure, no self-massage, nothing like that. Here's why. 1, that's a fresh wound. That's lipo all around your stomach. Let's not talk about tummy tuck and BBL. Let's just talk about lipo, right? Because it's called lipo roller. It's literally just a massager or a foam roller with little spiky things. That's it. What is the thought process behind this, and why do people think that you should be using this and tell you to use this? 1, there are people on Facebook groups, YouTube, the Instagrams, and all this stuff that can't have access to proper MLD massage like we do at Amare, or they just don't want to bother. They'd rather do something cheap and do it at home. Or your doctor said to use it. Well, why did your doctor say to use it if it doesn't work? Because your doctor doesn't know any better. Because doctors are only taught one thing. They are taught what they're taught in school, and that's it. They do not all of them. Now, I know most of the doctors that we work with, well, actually all of them that we work with, recommend actual true hands-on manual lymphatic drainage and will tell you not to use a lipo roller or massager. A lot of doctors will because they don't know any better, or they think that's the thing to do because they hear other people doing it, or they're on those same groups, or that's what other doctors have told them that they do. So doctors have lots of reasons for doing what they do. But we're a better way, we're an easier way, we're a healthier way, and I'm telling you, don't use them. The end. So, you guys hear about this lipo roller thing, you come in and you ask me. Here's why you can't do that. Your entire lipo area is a giant scab all the way around your body, wherever you had the lipo. Using a roller or deep pressure or trying to massage it and rub it and actually getting into the tissue, which is what those lipo rollers and things do, is they actually get at the tissue, is breaking up the scab that's trying to heal. Now, I also understand the argument where they say, oh, but it helps break up fibrosis. What is fibrosis? Go watch my 10 other videos if you don't know. But fibrosis is your lymph fluid that's getting hard and thick and congealed because it's not moving properly. That lipo roller is not going to get it to move properly. You digging your hands in there is not going to get it to move properly. If anything, it's going to create more fluid around that fluid that's already stagnant and make it worse. So, no to the lipo rollers for fibrosis. No. How do we break up fibrosis? True hands-on manual lymphatic drainage massage like we do, proper compression garment, proper correct lipo foams, which we sell at Amare. Not all foams are the same. I'm going to do a video on this also. Not all foams are the same. Not all foams work. A lot of them you can't machine wash because they'll fall apart and they're gross. Sponge is not foam. Okay, enough of the foam rant. Lipo rollers are a no because they damage the tissue. And you guys are so fresh. Now, here's the other thing. They don't work for swelling. I'm gonna say it again. They do not work for swelling. No. So how does swelling work? We talk about this all the time. Swelling in your body post-surgery is fluid that's leaked out because the tissue's been cut, so it's right beneath the skin. I did a video last week on surprise swelling and bruising, and it's same thing. That swelling is right underneath the skin. If you're using a lipo roller, you're just rolling over, back and forth over that fluid. You're not actually dilating your lymph vessels in your tissue, getting your body to suck that fluid back and pee it out. That's what the massage technique that we use does. Gentle, true, hands-on manual lymphatic drainage. This gentle, super light pumping motion that happens during your massage, that's what dilates your vessels to get your body to suck back the fluid. So a lipo roller is not going to dilate your lymph vessels. It's just going to roll over them back and forth really aggressively and probably irritate your body and produce more swelling and worse fibrosis. Or, on best case scenario, it's not going to do anything at all. I had a client, 6 months, he had lipo with a really great doctor. He got, amazing lipo done, but the doctor told him to use a lipo roller. He spent 15 minutes a day. Oh, thank you. My videos are amazing. Thank you. He spent 15 minutes a day rolling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with some sort of gel, like for 6 months. He came to us 6 months after. The doctor told him to go get lymphatic massage, and he didn't because he didn't know where or want to do the research or care to pay for it. So he used this lipo roller, and he comes to us 6 months later and he's still swollen and he still looks like he didn't have lipo. Well, why? Because it's not doing anything for your swelling. And he still had little patches of like swelling, fibrosis, little areas that because of using the lipo roller, it trapped fluid in a little like pouch pocket area under the skin. Because again, it's just pushing fluid around, squishing it back and forth. If you've ever seen those toys where it's like a tube and there's like fluid and like little sparkly things in the tube, you squish one side and all the fluid goes to the other side, squish the other side, fluid goes to the other side. That's what you're doing with a lipo roller. You're just squishing back and forth. That's it. Your body's not actually dilating and getting rid of the fluid. So over time, your body will slowly process some of that out, but whatever's stuck between the skin and the tissue is still gonna stay there unless you have a professional that knows what they're doing with hands-on lymphatic drainage to dilate your body in the right way to get it to suck that fluid back into the body and get rid of it permanently, not just squish it around. So yeah, using a lipo roller, you may look more flat, you may look more like even, but you're not going to see your results. You're going to be evenly puffy, evenly swollen all the way around because all you're doing, and that's best case, that's if you don't wind up with pockets or fibrosis, you're just moving it all around to your body. And now this person had lipo just on his stomach and his flanks, but he ended up having swelling in his back too, like in the love handle back part, which he didn't even get lipoed. Why? Because all you did was squish the fluid to an area that you didn't even have surgery, and now it's just hanging out back there instead of being where it should have been to heal the tissue. So that's why no to the lipo rollers. Self-massage is the same thing. You guys have no idea where you're pushing this fluid. You have no idea if you're going too deep. You have no idea, like yes, it may feel good for your tissue itself, and that's fine, but any kind of deep pressure, anything more than fingertip strength, and even still with that, you guys don't know where you're pushing this fluid around to, and you're pushing it around, you're not getting your body to dilate and suck it back to get it peed out and gotten rid of. So no to self-massage. Now, wood rollers, let's address this. Just because everyone's doing it doesn't mean you should. Just saying. Number one disclaimer. Number two, it's the same thing. It's wood that they're rolling into your body, and it can be really painful. I know a lot of people. Same thing with cupping. Guys, cupping, wood cups or suction cups or fire cups, which, oh my God, please don't use heat on your body after surgery. But cupping, any kind of cupping, suction cups, rubber cups, the hand pump cups, any of them, they are sucking the tissue. Hold on, let me get some tissue. They are sucking the tissue into a cup like this and then rolling over your skin. Ow, guys, you just got surgery. Now, even if you wait till 2 months after because you have fibrosis to do that, yes, it's going to bring blood and lymph fluid to the tissue, but it's not going to help your body dissolve the fibrosis. It's not going to help it break it down and absorb it back into your body. It's just going to break it up, and then it's just going to stay under your skin swollen. And it's going to be really painful. Like, ow. No, we want to be gentle with ourselves after surgery. It should feel good. And the number one thing I get when people come in is, oh my God, this feels so good. I thought it was going to be painful. Well, you didn't do your research then. You didn't watch any of my videos or anything on what we're about, because there's no pain here at all. And if you are in pain, you either came in too soon, or it's because your garment or something else other than like that was causing pain and your skin is sensitive. But by the end of the session, you shouldn't be as sensitive and you shouldn't be in pain ever. Ever. No one should be causing you pain when you come in for massage. There should be no deep pressure, no rollers, nothing directly touching your tissue. It's all about your skin, not into your tissue. So lipo rollers go into your tissue. Now again, guys, there are a lot of people out there that it works for them and that's fine. There are a lot of people out there that say that it works and that's fine. But there are 90% of people that that's not the case, or they're using a lipo roller and getting their lymphatic massages because the lipo roller feels good. But you have to make sure you're getting your lymphatic massages, not just lymphatic massage, but actual true hands-on manual lymphatic drainage, water style like we do, to get your body to filter out that fluid. Lipo roller alone is not going to do that. So if you're using a lipo roller because it feels good and it eases your skin and you're being extremely gentle and it feels really good, that's okay, as long as you're coming in and getting your actual MLD and getting your body to dilate and suck that fluid back. Like I said, there are a lot of great post-op people out there that will recommend a lipo roller. They have their own reasons. But for us at Amare, absolutely not to the lipo rollers, absolutely not to the self-massage, absolutely not to the wood therapy and the waist trainers and all the other crazy stuff that is so not okay for your body because it's just damaging the scab that's trying to heal internally. So like I said, lipo rollers is a no-go for us. Other people tell you to use them. You can do what you want, that's fine, but our philosophy and what we practice and for scientific reasons, absolutely not with the lipo rollers for us. So short little video, guys. This will go up on Friday. Again, because the last one didn't work. If you guys want to schedule a virtual, if you have questions for me, reach out to our team, 732-841-0142. You can set up a virtual consult with me and we can, go over whatever you need to go over. Or if you're in Jersey, come in for a post-op session. So guys, I will see you next week. Have a good rest of your week. Bye.